Hello and welcome. So as you can see, I did start in SSF. It's already a lot more fun than Trade League. So if you're getting bored of Trade League, surely give SSF a go. Currently, in the background, you're seeing an Ignite brand, Armageddon brand, sorry, with Ignite Elementalist, which is a build I chose to go for as my league starter. It's really strong. The other option I thought about doing was Bladefall Blade Blast, but I thought Elementalist eventually will just be a lot better for mapping and a lot less effort to play. So eventually I want to go Burning Arrow, which is quite a popular build this league, but in SSF I still got to farm quite a bit of gear for it. So that's why I'm starting with Armageddon brand. So far it's been really strong. As you can see in the background, you just put one Armageddon brand down and the Ignite will kill the whole pack. I haven't had any single target issues either because we use Flame Wall for single target, accompanied with the Armageddon brand. And I'm doing this in SSF, so obviously my gear is nowhere near as good as it could be in Trade League. Um, I did drop a Searing Touch finally, which was a massive upgrade for me. Since up until tier 5 maps, I've just been farming with leveling wands, which aren't even great for this build because I just had flat. You much rather get +1, so even with really bad weapons, it was clearing just fine. I think I'm on a 5 link here. I can't remember, but I got my 5 link pretty late as well. So again, I was doing tier 5 maps easily on a 4 link with leveling wands, and most of the skill tree just life. Because as you can see, this build is actually really tanky. I was only like level low 80s, and I already had over 5k life, which is absolutely insane. Um, so I'm gonna hop in game real quick to show what I found so far. So here we are to quickly go over the gear I got so far and what items I found so far in SSF. So I've played for about a day and a half. It's been like 2 days I think since I started, but I've been playing pretty slowly because in SSF you're not really rushed to go to end game to make a lot of money. So been enjoying my time. Been doing all the ultimatums as well. So I have a Searing Touch that I found, which is probably the best weapon I'll have on this build. Rolled pretty decently as well. Helm just life and res. Same with the gloves and the belt. Boots, move speed obviously, and then just life and res. Rings just life and res on them. Amulet again life and res. Has fire damage as well, which is nice. But eventually I want a rare with an anoint, but I don't really have the oils for it anyway. Carcass deck. So the clips you saw that was without the carcass deck. Was still using this was my chest. I just found this after I recorded that. Now the Cork attack is not insane for this build, since the area damage does not scale your ignite damage. It does scale Flame Wall, but the damage is whatever. So it's just like life and res and area of effect pretty much. I just had a carcass. I was like, I may as well use it because it's not too bad to get a 5 link on it because I might use it on different builds anyway. So the carcass deck doesn't really provide that much. Flasks, I mean the pretty obvious flasks right there. So gem links, control destruction, burning damage, flame wall, efficacy, and element focus. So flame wall is really strong for bossing. Deals about 60,000 damage per second, fire damage. Immortal Call, cast on damage taken. Just some defensive here, and then I have Skitterbolts and Vitality as my auras, and I also have Herald of Ash over here. And then you have your golems. I have Flame Golem, Stone Golem, Lightning Golem, and Chaos Golem over here. And then I have Smoke Mine, Flame Dash, and Arcane Surge for movement skill. Eventually I will drop the Smoke Mine because I'm going to need the sockets. If I do get a 6 link that is, because like you see I have a golem in here, so I need to move that. And that's pretty much it for the skill gems as well. Oh, and Flammability as my curse. Eventually if you can get a Flammability on hit ring, that would be great. But for now I just self-cast it on bosses. Descendancy, so I did do my Uber Lab, got this. And then obviously the golem nodes and the fire nodes, pretty straightforward. Now I also need to say I've never played an Ignite build or anything like this, so I've pretty much just been scouting PoE Ninja and copying what people do, but it's been working pretty fine. So pretty much just get the fire nodes and a lot of life, like all this life, all this, and then this node, so I'm about to grab this node for even more life. Until I get clusters. So I took these 3 nodes as well, which are block nodes since I got the staff. Because my idea was I wasn't even going to go here. And I wanted to go for a lot more block because I could bad down to here and get these block nodes and these block nodes. 2 of these. So I could get some decent block and maybe instead of going through here, I would go through here and pick up glancing blows and have a lot of block. But now that I did find one upgrade, which is one of the medium clusters I need. I'm still rolling it. Then I'm probably just gonna drop the block idea and go for a cluster jewel and go from there. But this is the skill tree pretty much. And I mean, it's been working fine for me. Again, I'm only in yellow maps. I did draw my first red map now, but still just doing yellow maps. I have 8 watchstones at the moment. I'm pushing Lex Proxima, so I'm gonna do all my yellow maps still, and then move to red maps. So far it's still strong, but I think it will fall off in higher red maps, but we will see. So I found an Exalt, a lot of other currency chaos. So Ultimatum gives a lot of chaos, which is really nice because I'm planning to farm a lot of the Zana map mods, so Essence, Breach, and stuff like that. Eventually, I'm gonna start farming. Once I do get my next 2 points, I can put them here. I can start running Breach and hopefully get my Zolf Stone so I can get my Zolf Bow for Burning Arrow. Other than that, I did find this as well, which is another Carcass Jack, but I don't even have the gloves to sacrifice for it. So, I mean, this is just currency. I've actually found some really good uniques. Where is it? I found a Shavs actually, which is pretty funny, but I'm not gonna use it because there's no point for this build to go low life at all. But for future builds, pretty nice. I think I was only like level 78 or something. Found this in like a tier 3 map in an ultimatum. It was like the 6th wave or something. So make sure you do your ultimatums till the end because rarely I guess you can get something really good. I'm not gonna go through all of these because I don't think there's anything else notable that I found. That's pretty much it. The cards. I did find actually one fun card. The Immortal. So yeah, 1/10 of a House of Mirrors. Uh, Obviously, I will not finish this set in SSF, but if I find the Harvest Craft to double cards, will be fun to try and keep doubling this up. So there's that. I think that's everything that I've so far got. Just some random stuff here and there. So also, I'm gonna start streaming. So if you're watching this, stream is probably live. It's gonna be in the description. And good luck in your league.